Welcome. Today we're looking at ubersuggest. I just want to know how it works. I want to see if I can find some phrases, some words that people are searching for and that, there's not a lot of competition around. So I'm in ubersuggest and I'm going to go to keyword overview and look for a keyword. Let's start with relating to this YouTube channel. Maybe something like website tutorial. Let me see how much people are searching for that. $20. Okay, so that's gonna be pretty easy, relatively easy to compete with in terms of me showing up when people search for website tutorial, but the amount of people searching for it is like extremely low, so that's no good, I feel. What about WordPress tutorial? Let's search that. Wow, that's super hard to compete with, and there's not a lot of people searching for it. Okay, it's processing. Let's see, what can it be? How to make a website. Surely that's popular. Hopefully. Oh wow, 100% difficulty. Dang. Okay. They also give some content ideas at the bottom and show me where online are they talking about this phrase. And there's a bunch of places there. Okay, how to make a website. How to make a website on Canva? Question mark. 10 people searching for that. Okay. What about how to make a Canva website? Surely there's a difference. Okay, this processing takes a bit of time there, and it locks me out of searching. How to make a Canva website. Let's see. No, there's nobody searching for these things. You know what? Let's go back to... Okay, wait for processing. But what I'm going to do is I'm going to say how to make a website. How to make a website and search for that. And then I'm going to go down to keyword ideas and click view all. And then I'm going to see other words that are less competition but higher search volume, but also high search volume. I mean, is all low. Let's go back. 480. How to make a website link. Haha. Somebody's asking about the domain but they don't know the lingo, so they're saying how to make a website link. Damn, I love that. Let me copy that. I'm absolutely gonna use that in a video coming soon, guys. I promise. Wow, I love that I just stumbled upon that. This is a text tool that I use to capture some text stuff. Wow, it's absolutely golden. Okay, so I put that in my text tool, and I want to go back. Oh my gosh, that's so funny. They're trying so hard to figure it out. They're searching, but people don't make videos on how to make a website link. Like, I'm not even sure. Wait, let me see. Let me just go to YouTube, just out of curiosity. I'm pulling up YouTube. You can't see what's happening. Don't worry. Give me a second. Don't worry. How to make a website link. I searched how to make a website link, and nothing came up. But there's so many people searching for it. That's absolutely nuts. That's nuts. Okay, how to make a website link. Cha-ching. Got it. How to make a website for your business. Okay, that's pretty difficult though. This is super easy, it seems. I'll let you know. I'll actually try out how to make a website a desktop icon. How to make a website a desktop icon. Okay, I'll copy that too, because that's also ultra low difficulty. How to make a website a desktop icon. They're wondering how to make a shortcut. So let me just try that quickly. Let me see if I know what's what. Let's try Matthew X Lawrence. So this is a website that I'm gonna make a shortcut, and I'm gonna click here, and then I'm going to click. This is just me guessing, by the way. Oh dang, I don't have a timer up. I don't know how long I've been recording. Let me just put this timer here, just because I don't want to be doing this for like years. I want to time myself. Okay, and now I want to make this a desktop icon. Which should just mean I'm gonna get a link. Like I've done this before, I just forgot how. Bookmarks. No. No. I mean, let's search it. Let's do a search real quick. To make a shortcut for a website on desktop. Open Chrome, go to the website you want to create a shortcut for. At the top right, select More, Cast, Save, and Share, Create Shortcut. Okay, let's do that then. Let me copy this process. And then go to More, or Cast, Save. And then what? Cast? No, what am I supposed to do? Let me go again. It's at the top right, select More, Cast, Save, and then what? From the dialog that appears, name, select the default name. What? Let's put you there. And then let's go to Cast, Save. Maybe save page as. Oh, create shortcut is there. What does that say? Create shortcut. Yeah, I gotta go to create shortcut. I gotta go to Cast and create shortcut. Create a shortcut. Nice. And then if I'm not mistaken, I can just close this, minimize this, and now here's my desktop, and then I'm simply going to drag this there. The source and destination file names are the same. Oh, I see. It's already on my desktop. It's just on this side of my desktop. You can't see it. It's over here. Okay, new level unlocked. Absolute new level unlocked. We doing things, man. Ubersuggest is really cool. How to make a website page, people are also searching. That's a bit more complex though. I don't know if I want to take on that, because when you say website page, what are you talking about? Are you saying that you have a domain already? You know what I mean? Are you saying that you have a domain already? You have, your platform structured in a way that's ready for a page? Or are you wanting all of that stuff also? So I won't take that on. I mean, at the same time, I'd want to rank for that. Let me just copy it and take it down. Let me just put it here. There we go. Cool. This is super fun, man. What else? Let's go to related. Okay, how to make a website for free. Wow, that's super difficult to compete with. How to make a website link, we got that. How to make a website page for free. Okay, it's not too difficult to rank with. How to make a website page for free. Cool. How to make a website for your business, for business. Nah, that's pretty tough. How to make a website for a business. I mean, I'll do it. I feel like I'm stocking up for the winter with all of these things that we're getting. How to make a website for free on Google. Well, yeah, you probably mean you guys that are searching for this, you probably mean what do you mean? You probably mean, it's gonna pop up on Google. It's gonna pop up on a browser, in any browser, likely. But you use Google, so you want it to pop up on Google, therefore you're saying Google. I mean, okay. I can make a video that just shows you how to do that. How to make a website for a company? Yeah, sure. I want to rank for all of these things. They're gonna be the same video pretty much, but they're gonna have different headings. How to make a website from scratch. That's pretty tough. Pretty tough to rank for. How to make a website with Google? No. How to make a website in WordPress? I'll take it. It's 140 searches. WordPress, how to make a website. Nah, how to make a website. Desktop icon, I have it. How to make a website and make money. That's such a good search. That's such a good question. That's what you want to know. Let's see, how to make a website on Google. No, I have these things. Okay. Let's try a different one. Wait, let's see questions. Nah, we already have questions. Prepositions. Nah, these are all those searches. Comparisons. Nah. Okay, let's try a different word. Let's try a different sentence. What else do I do in here? How to use Canva. How to... Okay, let's just search Canva first. Let's make sure we are opening a popular book. Let's make sure this term is actually in demand. This word is actually popular. Okay, now I don't want to look at this though, I want to look at the overview. Okay. 500,000 search volume. Okay. That's still pretty difficult, so now let's get specific. How to use Canva. 260, it's still pretty tough if I'm honest, I really think so. But now I'm gonna go to the like related word stuff. So I'll click view all. And let's see, Canva tutorials pretty searched for. It's not even that high of a volume, you know. I don't know, like, I don't know how good it is to be doing these things. Like, I don't know how worth it is, because these are 100. Like, I wish there were more than 100, you know. I wish it was like 400 or something. Surely there's something out there. Let me try again. How to edit photos. How about that? Because that I can make a Canva video for. How to edit photos. I wonder how to edit photos versus how to edit pictures. I wonder which would be more popular. Okay, let's see the overview. It's pretty hard. How to edit photos, background. I'll take that. I will take that. I can show you how to do that in Canva. How to edit photo size. What do you mean by size? Do you mean the amount of detail in the picture? You mean the file size? Or do you mean the crop? Like, yeah, do you mean like size like this? Like, this is the picture, but you want it to be this size, so it's like shrinking it. So if I take a picture here and then shrink it, because that's different. Okay, that's a loud truck or something outside. I mean, it's valid. Let me save it. I could do any of those things in Canva. In fact, I could do that on like a default gallery app, photo app. Okay, what else? Something I haven't showed you is saving keywords. Wait, I didn't even check related. Let me go here. How to edit photos, iPhone. Okay, well, I don't have an iPhone. How to edit photos with background. Yeah, I saved that already. Photo size, how to edit photos, Android. Yeah, I don't really want to make a video about on my phone. So let me show you something I haven't showed you. I'm gonna show you the keyword list. So if you find a good keyword, and we're gonna find one really quick. There's this guy who wants to be, he's like a established artist, and I'm doing some work for him, and he wants to get found online. So maybe we can find something good for him. So let's click search and go to overview, and that's not very high as a word by itself. It's not very high. How about artwork? Artwork, that's even lower. I imagine that painting will be pretty high, but he doesn't really focus on paintings. He does like 3D art. Let me search 3D art. 3D art. Nah, it's poor. Unique art, I imagine also wouldn't be that popular. Unique, come on. Unique art. No, it's like nobody looking for that. I mean, Yeah, no, it's a difficult SEO quality also. I think I don't care a whole lot about if something is having a low search volume. I think with this guy, maybe what'll be good itself is just to, like, what's good on its own is just to have something that he'll show up for. Because I think with art, like, you don't need a lot of people to reach out to you. In fact, you probably don't want that, because your art is going to be expensive. Like, as far as art goes, 3D art's going to be pricey, and it's probably not going to be hundreds of thousands of people ready to bid on art. So if someone's searching 3D art, you know, I think it's okay if it's not a lot of people. I don't know if you get what I'm saying, and I don't know if it makes sense. But so I'm going to take this one. I'm going to copy the name, click add to list, add to keyword list, click here, paste it there, and click plus. You found a premium upgrade. To add more lists, please upgrade. Let me see if it's added. Didn't I add it? Oh, okay. So I need a better plan in order to... I need to upgrade my plan on ubersuggest in order to access like a more lengthy, in order to create a more lengthy keyword list. Okay, let's click on keyword list here. Oh, but I can create a new list, right? Oh, snap. So I need to upgrade. Fine. Okay, you guys know what's up though. Like, you can make a keyword list, you can click on it, and then you can search results. You can see the new data for it, the refreshed data for it, more details about it, all sorts of stuff. So yeah, there's that. You can also have a keyword list. I still got some time. Let me put this in here for that guy. Let's see if we can find another one. How about South African artists? How about artists? How about we actually stay on 3D art and first check what's happening here. Got 3 minutes left. 3D art on wall, 3D nails, 3D art drawing, 3D art. Let's check related. I mean, 3D art on wall. Let's save it. And now let's check related. 3D art. Okay. It's a large volume. Oh my gosh, I didn't know that. You can update the difficulty. And all of them are much higher than what the old value showed. That's not great. That's a thing. Okay, I've held you for a long time. Thank you for watching. If you enjoyed this, then okay, there's something happening next door. Anyway, thank you for coming. If you enjoyed it, leave a like. If you didn't, maybe I'll have something for you tomorrow. Come back, and bye.